I decided to go abroad to study because all my education and my experience was based on in Pakistan only. So I wanted some international exposure, which would help me grow more. So that's why I decided to come abroad. My first thing which I noticed when I came to Budapest was it was breathtaking. It was wonderful, amazing. The scenery here, the architecture of the buildings, it's slightly old-fashioned. It's too good, and there are a lot of beautiful places in the city you can visit. And for someone coming from Pakistan, I think the biggest surprise was the transportation system. It's perfect, so that's a great thing for us. I found the school through Mr. Jawad Fakhar. He is the agent for IBS for Pakistan. He's very helpful. He's very reliable. He helped me from the start to the end. He went with me through all the processes, and he's very helpful. Very, very helpful. The Pakistani education system is slightly a little bit more old-fashioned as compared to the education system over here. It's more interactive, more enjoyable, and it's basically you can interact with the teachers, you interact with the students as well. The professors are very good. I think they have a big experience behind them. Most of them have been working for 15-20 years with various companies in various sectors. Basically, the reason for deciding or selecting marketing was that before this, my experience was related to the advertising field, and I wanted some knowledge on how the customers behave and that. Plus, it's a very interactive course and a very fun course, so marketing was perhaps the best choice for me. I think the tuition fee in Hungary is relatively much more cheaper than other places in Europe because I tried other universities. They were way more expensive than the universities here. Plus the education over here with this tuition fee, I think with any kind of tuition fee, this is good. So the degree is competitive with other European countries at a relatively lower cost. Plus the living expenses here in Hungary are also very, very cheap. Like they are comparable to Pakistan, same prices everywhere. So it's not that expensive. So the tuition fee and the living expenses are relatively very cheap. It's easy to find part-time jobs and full-time jobs over here because relatively more people, if you speak good English, you can easily find those jobs, and they're good, paying you well, and it's easy to find a job over here, very easy. Okay. With a British degree, I think more options will be open for me, both in Hungary and other places in Europe too. So my career goals are to gain some experience in Hungary, then other places in Europe, and then go eventually back to Pakistan and help people with this British degree and the experience that I gained from the degree.